guys, what a day that the Lord has made, baby. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, God bless. I feel like my mom. God bless. Can I go this way? I wonder. Anyways, I'm hot, that's all I know. Anyways, God bless, guys. Hope all is well. Hope all is. Look at Carvana. Somebody got a car. No, I'll go this way to BJ's because for what? Sorry, guys. I didn't even know you was behind me. Oh my God, that cursing me out. So, all right, guys. God bless. Hope all is well. Hope all is doing well. So I'm actually, I just left Home Depot, my favorite like second home. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I love to do shop at ShopRite, shop at Home Depot, shop at Walmart. Come on. Shop at Walmart, shop, what else? Oh, so many places. No, thank you. So, I went to Home Depot to go get me a dryer vent. Is this shaking? A dryer vent? Because, my dryer vent, I threw it out, stupidly. And I couldn't open the back of my window of my house because there was a hornet nest. I mean, when I tell you, some things are amazing. Literally, like within the span of a week, they built a whole freaking mansion of hornets. So, management had to come down and literally burn it, which I didn't think that was safe to do. Because I was looking at my house like, what is that smell and what is burning? You know? So, why is this shaking so much? So, if you guys shaking, I should fix you guys, huh? But, if I am, sorry, I'm going to BJ's right now. I'm going to pull over. So long, sorry for the glasses, I got a little minute headache. But anyways, guys, I want to talk about something real fast, okay? Ooh, wait. I want to talk about something real fast. So, alright, so I got to do that. Then, I was going to go to the veterinarian real quick to schedule my cat's shots and to get her nails clipped, her claws. I do not declaw my animals. That's what I don't do. But she's a bit sharp. Excuse me. She's a bit sharp and very, 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 very new. So, Missy Fool gotta get it together. I be trying to play with her, but you scratch too hard, okay? I made my protein shake. You know? Push limits, boo. Push limits. And then, that's really about it. You know? Okay, so yes, that's it as far as phone calls are concerned. Okay, I definitely, which way are you going, sir? Sir, thank you. Put your signal on. Go. Go. Okay. So anyway, so this is a nice BMW. This is what I want to talk about. Self-love, okay? I take off my glasses for that. So I decided the other day, even though I talked a little bit about it, maybe I didn't or maybe I did, is self-love. Like, I'm literally on this new kick of a journey that I'm doing. I need it, girl. A girl needs it. I felt like I worry too much, I stress too much, and by me doing those two things, I'm already sinning, and I'll explain that, and I'm already cutting down time off my life. You feel me? I don't want to do that. I want to see my kids have kids, and get married, you know, and get married, you know. So this is what I say, sinning. God said, why are you worrying? Basically, do I not trust in him? Do I not trust in God that I'm constantly worrying as if I'm not putting all my faith in him, knowing he could pull me through? Because there's certain situation only God, I mean literally only God could pull you through from. Of course we do our part, we do what we got to do, you know. And number one, I gotta stop that, you know, stop that completely. Like my God brought me through so much. I mean, I can't complain about life. I can't get stressed out. Look at my daughter. I don't know where Mother's Day 3 years ago. What happened? Oh, she had a, not open heart, thank God, but she had to have an ablation of her heart. I don't know where. Who would have thought? Me crying, you know, just in tears, and you know, like God, you know, I done everything by textbook when it comes to pregnancy and what I feed. Well, not really what I feed them, because my kids were greedy babies. I gave them a little cereal early. Okay. But you know, it's just, you know, my son went lymphangioma, a very rare condition that he healed him from, where your saliva gland is not working on one side of your face, and it could have been cancerous, and it's not. And I have the audacity, and God healed him. Removed it. Took 2 times to remove that liquid out of his neck. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, I don't want my kid to grow up with being goofed on. And, you know, kids are cruel, you know. Bullying, especially now in these times, is even worse. You got camera phones. You know the humiliation he probably would have went through, and I'm gonna go to jail if somebody do that to my baby. You know? Ooh, pull it back, Sharice. You can't make it. So that's what I'm saying. You know, like, that's literally what I'm saying. And that's why I say I refuse to live my life worrying, stressing, worrying about tomorrow. I'm just going to enjoy, of course, today. And hey, if I can't get it done today, I get it done today. If I don't, then I don't. Now, if it's important stuff, you know what you got to do, you know. And self-love and self-care, meaning I got to really put a halter on me, and because God will put you at a standstill when you think that you could just do it all, and you just running rampant and just doing this, worrying about this, worrying about that, doing this. It's too much for your body to handle, you know. And you gotta allow God to guide you and show you the way, what you put in your body, what to eat, what this. Of course, you're gonna be mindful, but in the end of the day, you know, you got to really live the moment. Tomorrow is promised to nobody. Look at the darkness we live in. And I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm a realistic person. Look at the time and age where darkness is really taking over. That I feel like we are screaming for lighter days. We're like at a what's that thing called? A dry spell? A dry spell. You know, of a lightness, because look what's going on. Darkness is simply look at all the crimes. Look at all this monkeypox and the 19. I don't know if we can still say that now. COVID-19. Look at all these diseases. You know, all these stupidity of gun violence and tragedy of so much that it's ridiculous. I mean, God's looking down on us like, whoa. Yeah, you know. So we can't get mad at him or say, God, where are you? No, he was there. He was trying to show you, but you was too busy worrying about tomorrow. Sis, bruh, you know. And it took me for what's that word I'm looking for? Not stuttering, excuse me. It took me literally by the shirt like this, like, wake up. You gotta stop worrying about tomorrow. You gotta stop thinking you could do it all yourself. You gotta give God his rightful way to guide you. You can't cry, you can't, you know, of course we're gonna feel frustrated, we're gonna do all that, but you gotta. You say, mama, you on YouTube telling people about God, but you over here worrying. Two-faced. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean in that manner, you know, where, you know, God, you know, I give, like, when I was going through an incident not too long ago, actually about a week ago, you know, right there at my meeting, paperwork hands down, and I was worrying all months before, worrying. And mind you, I didn't do nothing wrong. What are you worrying for? Listen, what are you worrying for, sis? Simply, what are you worrying for? So it's just like, why are you worrying for something you didn't even create or do? Because I was too busy trying to handle it myself that I said, God, here, if this is, you know, what's it going to be, Lord, let it be. You know, but justice needs to be served, and that's what happened. Justice was served. Okay, guys? So, hold on, let me go put some air in my yes, girl, again. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna make an appointment for my tire. Be right back, hold on, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. Ooh, hit my head. So anyways, like I was saying, I was at BJ's tire shop. I have to call my Acura dealership back. So anyways, long story short, I just feel like the darkness on this whole earth is something serious, and we got to be careful what we, you know, oversee. You know, like, we don't realize how fast we're moving, or how bitter you can be, or how the devil's using you to get caught up in some bull that you have no business being, you know. And that's just how it is. And nowadays, as you see, everyone's angry, everyone's money hungry, everyone is sad, is doing something either to elevate themselves, or someone's doing something even worse to go ahead and get over on the next. So you really got to decipher. This is what I say: how am I using this to help me? Is this going to benefit my children? Is this going to elevate us? Is this going to bring me to where I want to be in life? If it doesn't elevate me, if it's not something I want, guess what? I'm not going to do it. You know why I'm not going to do it? Because it's not going to elevate me, bring money in my pocket. If anything, it's going to cause stress, a dark cloud over my household, because now I'm going to go to my husband and say, you know what? I don't call him babe, but to bother my kids, I'll say papi or whatever, but jokingly. But I'll be like, you know what? Raul, how can, you know, this is what's going on with this and that. I don't want to throw that out there, because then now he's gonna get bogged down, well, whatever porqueria crap that's going on, and I refuse to have that in my house. So this is why I say you gotta be really nice to yourself, and you gotta say, no, this is not right. This is not right. This is not what God want me on this earth for, to be stressed out and to live paycheck to paycheck, or to sit there and figure out how to do this and do that, and get all stressed. Listen, let me tell you something. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. But let me tell you something. As long as you keep pushing and you keep your faith truly, all, not some, but all your faith in God. And this goes to myself too, where I can't just say, oh, I trust God, and then, oh no, bro, do you think, see, now you're doubting God, you know. So you're either gonna trust him or you're not. You know, and go in your prayer room, you know, turn off all your social medias. You know, right now I have 2 accounts, all right, on social media. One for my YouTube, for people can send in topics and interact with me. And then I have a more personal account where I feel these are for the individuals that I know are there for me, that I know that are truly vibing with me, or that are truly rocking with me, you know. And it's like, he don't know where I'm at right now. Yeah. Hold on, guys. So yes, like I said, I do have an Instagram that is, you know, like everybody probably, like on a social platform where, whether big or small, where they have their like most intimate one and one for the vlogs, you know, or whatever their business is about. So I gotta be careful what I feed my faith, what I feed into me, which would be visual or even physical, because believe it or not, that does interrupt your space. You know, let's be real. And that's why I say self-love, self-care means a whole lot, because you can't be trying to elevate and yet you're hanging with a bunch of Debbie Downers or non-motivated individuals, because they're not going to understand where you're coming from. You know, no matter what you try to teach them and they still don't want to take heed, then you know what you're rocking with. And sometimes you just got to part. I've done that in the past with friends. I've done that with a friend, like I said numerous times before, where I'm not, my time on earth is limited. Everyone has an expiration date. You understand? And I'm not going to waste my precious time sitting here and being disrespected, or even just tolerated, because I'm not doing what you like, or I'm not being molded the way you want to mold me into, you know, or the simple fact that just, you know, you want to elevate higher in life, and some people just are literally okay with sitting there being mediocre, painting a pity party, and now they're mad at you because now you're seeing them for who they are, and now boom, now they want to tear your world down because they don't like to. No, I don't got time for that. I want to be amongst women that have shared the same interests as me, not per se the exact same business or same exact likes as me. No, meaning, listen, freak all that mumbo jumbo drama, freak all that. It's time to let's motivate, boo-boo. I don't care what business you got. I'm just know I'm 1000% behind you. Ain't no competition, ain't none of that here. And whatever I tell you is for the best of you, not to mock you, not to sit there and throw shade at you. No, I want you to come to me with, listen, this is what's going on, you know, constructive criticism, even if it's listening to them about a hard truth about how we are, and sometimes we need that in our life, because just when we think we know it all, we really don't, boo. We really don't have it all together. Sometimes the outsiders sometimes looking at it may sound like hate, far as your close friends, is not hate. It's the fact that it's constructive criticism. If you can't accept that, then you ain't got no business being in a friendship, relationship, or any type of shit. Period. I like saying that. Period. Alright? But it's the truth. It's the truth. That's why I let people think and feel what they want about me. Because my self-love means a lot. My self-care means a lot. A lot. My mental health means a lot. It may not mean a lot to some, but I don't like all that. I like to live peaceful. I like to live in my truth. Okay, if I like to have fun, if I'm too friendly, okay, then maybe I'm not the person for you. But you're not gonna mold me into an individual that you want me to be. No, you're not. And that's why I say, block it, or God will block it for you when you pray. I said what I said once. I refuse to go back and forth. I try to call people out personally if I felt like, wait a minute, whoa. Far as I will call, I will video chat, I will do whatever I gotta do. But one thing I won't do is publicly sit there and humiliate myself, never mind you. Because my self-love, I love myself enough to know I'm worth more than that. Absolutely. God done brought me and my family through enough. I think I'm gonna slap him in the face with this porqueria? No. That's why I said you need your days to yourself. You need your days to just meditate with the word of God, communicate with God, write in your journal, do this, do that, take your time off, sit there, do your hair, do your nails. I mean, as long as your bills is paid now. Okay? So this is why I say, people always gonna say, people always not gonna like what you like, and it's okay. It's freedom of speech. Let them say what they want. As long as they're not harming you, coming close to your domain. What are you gonna do? Fight everybody that does that? You can't fight the world, honey. You can't fight the world. That's why I say I'm gonna do what I do, and that's it. Self-love is I'm on this journey where I'm good. I'm really, really, really good. I'm not trying to prove it to nobody. I'm just saying I'm just happy. Happy, like I said before, recently married. My children are getting older. I'm starting to see life the way I should have saw before, but I don't dwell on my past. Those people weren't for me. Instead, I knew myself, my potential. And sometimes you gotta be okay with the stretching. It may feel uncomfortable, when God stretches you out. But honey, you think that's the only stretch you're gonna have? You have to learn and utilize the tools God give us to go ahead and learn during that stress and that stretch. That He bring the uncomfortable feeling for us to shape up and elevate. That's what it is. So let me go inside my house and I'm gonna finish talking about this. And I'm just telling you from a real place from my heart that I'm 36. I'm not getting no younger. And I know I have a lot to offer. I have a lot to give. And once you know your potential in life, you don't really care to hear much of what people got to say about you. Alright, so let me go in the house, guys. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm home. I know I look a little low. I like this chair, actually. But anyways, guys. So like I was saying in my vehicle, there's got to be more to life than to just being bitter. Yes. Oh, inside that clear bin on top of the desk. So I'm doing a little bit of stuff for my kids because I'm cooking dinner, and my husband went to go pick up my son from work, and my other order pickup of my dryer vent thingy. Hold on, let me make sure you guys don't look crazy right here. Do I look too, So yeah, so, oh my God, I think I look too little. I just feel as though when you are blessed with life, especially like all the darkness that's going on, everything, we shouldn't consume it with crap. We should consume it of seeking it more of God. Prayer, whether it be your prayer if you're new coming. You know, I understand it takes some people time to revert into God, or even if you feel like, oh darn, you know, I backslid, meaning I fell off the wagon with God. No, God, remember, God is there for everyone, even myself. I'm not saying I'm 100,000%. Look, I just got married. I was fornicating all these years. Okay? With my husband now, yes, but still, you know, I never said I was a perfect patty, you know. But I will say is God sees how many times I went to him and how many times I know that I tried. And there's some times that I said I had to watch myself. You know, that's just me. Like, I'm gonna be honest, and this is my truth. No, and everybody can say whatever they want about you, but it's just, this is your truth. This is who you are. You know, and if you feel like, you know what, I need to put me first. I need to start putting myself together. You put yourself together, and trust me, whenever you sit there and you try to put yourself together, or whenever you're sitting there and you try to do a better stuff in life, that's when the devil comes, like I always say. But you don't let that stop you from doing whatever it is. So be kind to yourself. Put yourself first. Be kind. Be loving. Say things that are positive about yourself. I'm going to get it done. If I don't get it done today, then there's always tomorrow. That's, like I said, there's a deadline on something. Get it done. Okay? Get it done is what I say. But in the meantime, take a simple day out the week. Alright? A simple day or two out the week that you may have. And even if your days off of work where you feel like, oh, you know, even our days off of work, we feel like we gotta hustle and bustle, especially me. You know, I gotta do this with my kids. I gotta buy their homeschool stuff. I already started doing Christmas lists. I already started doing, you know, my husband's gonna turn 40 in September. And I'm already, oh my God, I was with him since he was 25. And it's just like, you know, where's your sister? Your other sister. Dazzling! Let me see that book, so what I'll call you guys in a minute, okay? So now I'm gonna do my little, talking about homeschool. I'm doing a review right now with my kids, because we're starting school in September, because I want to start school in our new environment, a new, fresh, clean, in a sense, clean as my atmosphere, in a sense, with all the energy, no negative, no, you know, no, everything is just gonna be different. And you watch yourself, how much you start seeing life in a different way, how much you start saying, you know what, this is how life is supposed to be. Because I don't want you just to exist like I found myself. I'm just existing, you know. And money is great. Money, who doesn't yearn for money? Who doesn't want millions, or who doesn't want wealth, or just say, you know, I want enough just to have enough, to say I'm well off, you know. But and really, is that gonna really make you happy? Sure, you can buy whatever you want, but inside, internally, is when you need to detox. Internally, detox yourself, clear your brain, clear your mind. Raul, can you please stop? Okay. And that's what I say. You know, sometimes even when you get, like my brother, my older brother, he gives his kids, I believe it's like a five-hour break from gadgets. I'm doing the same with my kids now. They might just take a month off. You know, because all of that in your brain, it reprograms it. Now you find yourself consumed of going on TikTok, or playing the Xbox, or playing on your tablet, or even mingling with friends that, you know what, let me put God first, my chores first. This goes for teens, young adults who probably still live at home with their parents. You know, listen, God first. Do your chores. Obviously, you eat your breakfast, whatever. Do your chores. Then all the other stuff comes after. Do what you gotta do first. Then, see, when God's in the head of the list, come on. You don't leave God for last, or when you want, or when you need, or when you're going through. A lot of people, sometimes we all fall off the wagon. We're like, oh my God, I haven't been praying enough. I haven't really been seeking God enough. And that's what God said, okay, You only need me when you need stuff, or when you're going through a tragedy, an accident, even someone in your family go through an accident, or even a death, Lord forbid. Okay, that's the time you need me. When you need me where I'm there. But when I need you to be there, you ain't there no more when I fulfill your need. So let me throw this little pebble in your shoe and see how that feels. And let's not wait for that, because it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. I hate it. And I'd be like, wow, you realize. And I'm not telling you what to do or how to do it. I'm just saying, you know, look around you. Look around you. You know, and darkness is winning so far, so it thinks. But God above says another thing. Just know that. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do this review of my kids. I got other vlogs coming. I know I said this all the time. I know I do. But like I said, you know, comment, like, share if you enjoy vlogs like this, or if you want any new. I won't know unless you talk to me. So, you know, my Instagram is Mama's Vlogs. Again, that's my YouTube. Eventually, I'll end up people I meet along the way that I feel like genuine, are really vibing with me, on my same, you know, level. Far as I'm not with it with the whole drama. This world's going through enough. It's all you and I. See, if we all had that same efforts we put into getting drama, this world be a different place. But it's like, you know. But you know, I'm not here to teach you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm only sharing my life experience and what works for me. Maybe it can help you. Maybe it didn't work for you the way it worked for me. But I'm just here to tell you that we all need to wake up. We all gotta strive. Let's not just exist. Let's just leave, you know, whatever it is we need to leave behind for the blueprint for our grandchildren. Our children first. Our grandchildren, or if you don't have kids, if you're just an auntie or an or uncle, even for your, you know, your god kids. And see, that's the thing. And my kids will have a god kid. This is why I don't believe in godmother, godfathers, unless I know you're truly genuine. Because, you know, when we leave this earth, Lord forbid, because it's just our flesh, our spirit goes wherever we go, right? Whether it be heaven or hell is upon you. But, you know, it's just, we gotta make sure we leave the blueprint for our kids, because there's so many people say, oh my god, I'm gonna be a godmommy. Are you really? Because my kids have a godmother. Where is she? See what I mean? This is why I'm very tight-knit with mine. Very tight-knit. And this is why I say, sometimes we just need to pull away. And I had to pull away from that person. Like I said earlier, I forgot to tell you the rest of it. But I'm not going to be with someone who's going to constantly lie in my face, tell me a different scenario, and then when I go tell them about something, it's like, oh, for real, so you knew. So all along, I'm boo-boo the boo. Oh, okay. I don't rock with that. So for right now, I'm just living life and learning, not dwelling. But I wish I seen the red flags, like I said before. But I'm not going to dwell on it. It is what it is. So I'm not difficult. It's just I respect, and I deserve the same respect. And that's why I say, you know, these are my journeys. Hold on. These are my journeys. That I went through a lot of journeys. Because in life, you go through a lot of journeys. Lot of journeys. You know, when we're younger, we think we know everything, and we really don't. We really don't. You know, so God slapped me in the face numerous times, baby. Even myself, when it says right here, push limits, honey, I should have been push limits. Bang! And that's what I'm saying. It's never too late. When you want it, you want it. And if you want it and you strive it on your own, and don't use the next person, and don't take advantage of people that were there for you from day one. Don't take advantage of a person who likes you. Because, you know, let me tell you something. These young teens and okay, I'm gonna bring it there. I noticed too, like women, and then you get girls. I've been noticing a lot of these deaths too as well. A lot of these, you know, I watch the news, and I noticed a lot of young, beautiful women are dying, or young men that are dying, and they succumb to their injuries so freaking, I'm not saying any age. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm vlogging. So I'm noticing, and it breaks my heart, but it's like, so there's some stories where I see that the young girl will set up the young man. And this is what I tell any young man now that's growing up right now in this era, that everything is so prominent about, oh, I gotta give me a bad chick, a baddie. And then you got them females that, oh no, I'm a baddie, what you think? I need you to pay for. Listen, sweetie, you could be a bad chick, a bad dude, whatever y'all want to call yourself. Listen, you don't mess with no one's feelings, you know. And I feel like someone who does that takes advantage, I feel if a person takes advantage of somebody is a lazy person, because they can't get it on their own, so they'd rather do it the easy way out, okay? And I feel you're not, there's something inside you that you lacking heavy, that you're not taking time out for. So therefore you want to portray yourself as this, oh, I get money this way, and I get money, I got you know, all these B words, all these N words now that are doing it for me, all these dudes that gotta do it for me, all these females come to me. What? So you're telling me there's no goals of relationship? Let's say you don't believe in marriage. Whatever. Papo, whatever happened to getting your own money? Whatever happened to sitting there creating a family foundation? Even let's say you didn't want, you know, whatever it is. It's just like everything now, there's young kids being set up by females. There's young males setting up females as well. And it's like, what are you doing? I don't know. It's just disgusting how all these youngins are just dying, are just passing away. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I really can't. I can't handle it. It's sad. And people think it's cute, you know. No, self-love, ladies. Before you try to jump into a relationship, this goes for young and old, ask yourself, are you happy? And I'm gonna leave it at this. Ask yourself, I'm gonna give you homework. Ask yourself, are you happy? You be like, oh, well, mama, what does that mean? Meaning, are you happy within yourself? Not using a coping mechanism like, yeah, even though I've been hurt in the past, I'm gonna do dudes like they did me. No, are you happy? Because first of all, if you're not happy, you have no business in a relationship. Number two, if you don't forgive and move on, you for darn sure shouldn't be in a relationship. Meaning you learn your lesson, but you don't hold grudges. Doesn't mean you have to associate with that person again, or even go back to that person who hurt you. But my question is, are you truly happy, and do you truly forgive that other individual that so happened to hurt in your past? Because if you're not, then you shouldn't be in a relationship, because all you're doing is masking and going with the flow of life, when you should do is really take that time out to get your inner peace, your insides, your mind, body, and soul together. When you ask yourself that question, do I really truly forgive someone? Am I really in a place right now in my life to really be with somebody? Truly, like for real, like take a notebook, a piece of paper, and really sit down and say, listen, am I really ready to be in a relationship? Am I really ready to love someone up when I don't even know if I love myself? And I'm not talking my new insecurities. Like, oh, everybody got something they want to change about them. Even me. But I'm just saying, do yourself that homework and you will see, wow, I need to do some soul searching and some self-care love. Putting myself first, taking time out for myself, putting me first, in a sense where, you know, everyone tugs on you. Or even if you're the, you know, even the men need help. You know, even men need self-care. Even men, because they're the providers, and that's what society says. They have to be the providers, the man of the house. But listen, let me tell you something, honey. In my household, my man gives 1,000, I give 1,000. We put our money together. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to take what I need to take. If there's the bills up to par, my kids are straight, everything's fine, I'm going to go ahead and buy me, if I could, something. You know what I mean? But I'm going to make sure his head is clear and my head is clear. Ain't no non-communicating here. We don't do that. We're going to learn to do that. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure. I forgot what I was saying. My phone was running. I mean, my camera was running out of storage. But anyways, guys, yeah, enough of the yapping. Oh, so anyways, I've been just really thinking about life. Just like I always say, you know, it's easy to get down. It's easy to fall into any type of deep hole. But what you do to pull yourself out of it with God is amazing. Self-care is an important measure, I feel, in life, where you need to sometimes just really stop being on a go and say, whoa, today I'm taking today for me. Today I'm taking today for Sharice, for Mama, because I deserve it. And no, I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to deal with you. I don't need to be friends with you. I don't want to be with you no more, because none of y'all deserve my time. I've been letting myself go under false pretenses, and God has woke me up and said, wake up, your potential is there, utilize it, let me shake you up. And sometimes he'll put a halter in whatever it is you're trying to do, for you could get yourself back on track before you go into something else, because he knows you might just run into a brick wall because you still haven't settled something before you started this one, whether it be friendship, a job, or anything. Huh?
This whole side of my leg is numb.
Why?
I don't know.
The way you sleeping on it.
It hurts.
Is that caught?
No.
Okay, but I need you down here. Could do a little quick recap on your work. Real quick. Alright, guys. So my kids are down here. So I'm going to go ahead and do all this stuff. And this shake is good that I made. So it's banana, strawberry, peanut butter protein. I put in, what else? And sea moss. Okay? That ain't checking my packages here. Alright, guys, see here? So good. Let me show you it. This is my, see, self-love for me. Like, no, ma? Okay. I brought the little duster thing from my vehicle. I'll show you. Alright, and then I bought another protein thing I seen, because I'll tell you why after. But see, I made it in my Ninja blender. Oh my god. But alright, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next vlog, which will be literally tomorrow. Tomorrow. Alright, stay safe, stay blessed. Get on your stuff. You have so much to give to the world. You have so much. You full of potential despite what the devil tries to send your way. And he wouldn't be attacking you if he knew you went for greatness. Alright? So put your armor of God on and it's ready to roll. Ready to roll. Comment, like, share, or if you want to subscribe, please do so. And alright, guys, see you in our next vlog. Alright, guys.